Intellectual pack. Assemble. Time for another episode of Wolfenstein, The New Order. A moment, guys. Just gotta up the quality a little bit. There we go.
Okay, very cool. Let's go. Let's get you some nonsense chair. We'll coffee in the middle of the night. Just head back to the cabin. Avoid eye contact.
Sie können den Kaffee auf dem Tisch abstellen. Das ist harmlos. Stellen Sie den Kaffee auf den Tisch ab. Augenblick mal. Lassen Sie sich mal ansehen. Ja. Sehr schöne arische Züge. Findest du nicht auch, Bobi?
Ja, mir gefallen seine Augen.
Bitte, setzen Sie sich. Entschuldigen Sie mein Benehmen. Ich bin Obersturmbannführer Engel. Und das ist mein liebreizender Begleiter. Das bist du doch, Bobi.
Was soll das, mein Schatz?
Ich möchte Sie einem Test unterziehen. Damit lassen sich Spuren unreinen Blutes, die in den Adern einer Person fließen, feststellen. Ich bin mir sicher, dass Sie diesen Test mit Leichtigkeit bestehen werden. Und wenn nicht, dann werde ich Sie erschießen. Haben Sie das verstanden? Das ist nur ein Test! Aber antworten Sie ehrlich. Wenn Sie nach der Waffe greifen sollten, sind Sie tot. Noch bevor Sie Ihre Entscheidung bereuen werden. Gut. Lasst uns anfangen! Wählen Sie das Foto, das Sie erregt. Wenn Sie wissen, was ich meine. Ach so. Und jetzt wählen Sie das Foto, das in Ihnen Glücksgefühle auslöst. Interessant. Meinen Sie, dass dieser Mann unreines Blut hat, Bernhard?
Ich weiß nicht, Frau Obersturmbannführer.
Ja, das werden wir bald wissen, nicht wahr? Diesmal wählen Sie das Bild, das Sie am meisten mit Abscheu erfüllt. Ich hätte sagen sollen, dass das Ihre letzte Wahl ist. Also wählen Sie weise. Ich sage Ihnen etwas. Wenn Sie ein Nicht-Arier gewesen wären, hätten Sie zur Waffe gegriffen.
Sie müssen diese Dame schon entschuldigen, aber sie ist sehr stolz darauf, diese Bilderrätsel mit wildfremden Männern zu spielen.
Diese Bilder. Urlaubsfotos, alte Kriegsaufnahmen. Gar nichts. Davon abgesehen kann ich ein Nicht-Arier mit bloßem Auge erkennen. Du etwa nicht. Lassen Sie ihn gehen, Bernhard.
Ich nehme mal an, eine bildhübsche Frau wird in seinem Abteil warten auf ihn.
Ach, Bobby, lass gut sein. Vergessen Sie den Kaffee für Ihre Freundin nicht.
Nazi bastards.
In here.
William,
Yes.
is that for me?
Yes.
You know there's just one bed.
Yes.
Are you comfortable sharing?
Sometimes Christmas. Sometimes birthdays. Sometimes mayhem, suffering, and death. Sometimes you just need to feel something good.
Dort haben wir exakt 2 Stunden Aufenthalt, bevor wir in Richtung Zagreb weiterreisen, unserem endgültigen Reiseziel.
I know where to go. A way to get inside Eisenberg prison. There's a hotel. It's on the same street as secret police headquarters. Everybody knows about it. Secret police headquarters is notorious here in Berlin. They bring prisoners inside for questioning. They torture them. And then they drive them back to Eisenberg prison. If they're still alive. Something's happening. There's a prison transport arriving. Come quickly! They're making a pickup. You find a way to get down on the roof of that prison transport bus. You hide on that roof and you can ride it all the way into Eisenberg prison. I go down and distract the guard. And maybe he won't see you.
This is true of the Nazis. They're not lacking in vanity.
Oh.
Das Vaterland zu erledigen. Ich möchte Sie daran erinnern, liebe Bürger, wenn Sie mit Ihrem Auftrag beginnen, so bleiben Sie dem Werten des Reichs treu. Als Teil der Magier sind wir Teil der Herrenrasse. Und die Herrenrasse handelt mit Stärke und Ehrgeiz. Die Herrenrasse hasst Schwäche und strebt nach Macht.
This gadget, useless without a battery. Battery's low. Needs a recharge.
Oh. Hey. Welcome back. Yeah.
Ich habe die Kreisaugefangenen 16 Stunden lang am Stück verhört. Diese langen Verhöre bringen mich noch ins frühe Grab. Ich gehe jetzt nach Hause und schicke die Gefangenen zurück nach Eisenwald. Der Bus ist vorhin eingetroffen. Müller? Müller, antworten Sie! Verdammt, Müller, Sie erwarten, dass ich Sie bei jeder Kleinigkeit
Nope.
um Erlaubnis frage und Sie besitzen nicht mal den Anstand, auf eine
Just
einfache
Nazis.
Transportanfrage zu antworten. Lecken Sie mich doch am Arsch, Sie Drecksack! Sie sind eine Schande für die ganze Operation! Ich nehme keine Befehle mehr von Ihnen entgegen, verstanden?
Yep. That's right. That's the way all the Wolfenstein games are, in fact. Hey, buddy. Oh! That's gonna leave a mark. Damn Nazis.
Neue Schweine, raus! Schichtwechsel, wir sind spät dran. Eine Minute. Genau eine Minute, Hans. Dann müssen wir aber los. Nach rechts. Geh du da. Komm schon. Vorwärts. Sau, du Dreckige, du komm vorwärts. Ich zeig dir was, du. Fahr die Drecksau, du komm. Komm. Vorwärts, geh raus. Schnell vorwärts. Zeig dir was, du. Komm schon. Vorwärts.
Yeah, so like in these games, it's kind of like the Amazon Prime show, Man from High Castle. No, that's just the name of the games.
Rein sofort, du Drecksau, du.
Yeah, if you watch Man from High Castle, this is pretty much like that in a way.
Stone. Concrete for miles. I wonder if there's anything in this world worth saving.
Nice.
Desolation. Tyranny.
It's pretty much, in a way, like the Nazis won, I guess.
Friends left standing. Comes down to it. I'll fight alone. But I promise you this. Friends, if this is where they're keeping you, I will find you and set you free.
Kill every Nazi before on the way.
Stay off the ground.
Achtung, Gefangene für Zellblock B. Vorbereiten auf spezielle Sicherheitsprüfung. Gefangene Klasse S, Stufe Rot.
Don't forget that, Blaskowitz. Kill every single Nazi. Freaking hate these guys. Pigs. Killing someone just because they're a different race. Calling it inferior. They're the ones that are inferior. I would, but I think I'm gonna get a better shot down here.
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass Sie bei jeglichem Widerstand gegen Umerziehungsmaßnahmen der umfassenden Gewalt des Strafvollzugs ausgesetzt werden. Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht Ihre Pflichten im Strafvollzug. Sie befinden sich hier als Folge Ihres Handelns. Leisten Sie Ihre Strafe mit Würde ab.
Ich ramm dich in den Boden!
Wissen Sie nicht, dass der Besitz verbotener Waren automatisch eine Strafverlängerung nach sich zieht? Gefangene, denken Sie an Ihre Angehörigen. Lassen Sie sie nicht im Stich.
Oh shit. Run.
Yeah, right.
Du! Ich zerquetsch deinen Kopf!
Question is, which way is he?
Wake up. You're dead.
That was a cool one-liner.
Gotta be the laziest bunch of guards the world has ever seen.
Right.
Benötigen technische Zurüstung der Kronhöfen. Wir haben immer noch Probleme mit dem Zapfzug und vereinzelten Spannungsspitzen.
We ain't got nothing. trip. Nope. They're all dead as dirt. Really? Ow.
Yeah, well, here's cell block B. Suppose B2 gotta be in here somewhere.
Hört es denn nie auf? Hast du mal Zitronenkaffee versucht? Der wirkt wohl. Halt. Zitronenkaffee.
Many of them, he says. Try all of them.
B2. Gotta let the monsters out of the cage.
There I was, getting ready for the eternal nap. And this Nazi-killing German bastard shows up out of nowhere. What have you been up to, Blazkowicz?
Shooting, stabbing, strangling Nazis. Ready to set things straight, Fergus.
Well then, let's square on out of here. Kill every damn Nazi that gets in our way. Hey! Careful with that door!
Yep.
Good. Climb into the vent shaft. Hey, Blaskowitz, see if you can cut the chain to the hatch and get into the vent.
Ruhe erlangen! Gefangene, bewahren Sie Ruhe!
They won't be climbing nothing. Other than their own death.
Time for sunrise.
You and me, Blaskowitz. We're getting the fuck out of here now.
Yep.
Easy! Hurry up! Looks like a two-man lock. We have to hit these two buttons at the same time. On my mark, hit that button there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, mark!
Unerlaubter Zugriff ins Zellenblock. Abschaltung.
Shite! There you go.
Yeah, playing on it.
That did it! Run! Let's get out of here! This way! Quickly! Jesus Christ! No one's ever escaped this hellhole. What for bits and pieces? Panzerhunds. Cover me while I open this gate. Go on ahead, Blaskowitz. I'll follow you. Let's chat to the next. Keep my back covered.
Mein Gott, wir
fuck you going? No, get back in there. Carry on.
Not so tough, huh? Not so tough when someone's fighting back, are you, stupid Nazis? Hang on a minute, guys. I gotta translate this. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you did find me. I mean, we can always use more subscribers.
Head up the staircase, Blazkowicz.
Come on, you Nazi bastards. Sit down.
We're almost there, Blazkowicz. Hoffentlich hebben we had it pegged for.
Drängt sie zurück!
Du versperrst mir den Weg! Verdammt!
Ah, missed that one. Hmm.
There, Blaskowitz! This might not be the hopeless endeavor I had it pegged for!
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Well, Blaskowitz! Should you be dying or anything?
Yeah, ignoramus try to flank us. Too bad for them, we were one step ahead.
Cover me! I'll get us a car!
Hmm. Right.
Drive! Drive! Drive up the stairs! Fuck it! Drive right through the window!
Okay.
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
Put it over, Blaskowitz! Blaskowitz! Cut this thing open! It's a way out!
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
Cut it open, Blazkowicz! Shut it, eh? Well, you're getting through here.
I can't believe you made it out of there.
Of course we made it out of there.
Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
Oh crap. Guys?
Oh good. Please tell me you know where to go.
Hold this.
Got eyes all over the city, tracking her every move. If this was nighttime, we'd have more options. Daytime entry to the Chrysler Resistance headquarters is no easy feat. Not that anyone's ever tried one before. Skies are empty for now. Lucky for us. Well, I'd rather die in the fresh air than in that damn prison. Right, you be on the lookout now. This is a two-parter. First, we need to hit that blind spot precisely dead on. You in position? Now! Go, go, go! As long as we stay in this here mist, no one will see us. Right, this is the second part. We're jumping. Don't hesitate, just do it. As soon as you hit the water, you're gonna hold your breath and swim after me. Whatever you do, stay under the water. You break the surface, we're all dead. There are Nazis fucking everywhere. Now don't think about it, just jump!
All right.
Getting locked up in that prison for the last 3 months. You're not supposed to be grating in front of that house. I can forget.
William. Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, Mr. Max. Put him down, Max. Gently.
Police, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in plain sight.
That's the last place they would look at.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Furnace.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So, what can you do?
What are you doing here?
Pleased to see you too, Tekla.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. This stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for. I will have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I do typewriter?
You know how to type?
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
For you to take dictation, prescriptions and such.
It was useful during my time at the University of London for my doctorate in archaeology. Blitz came.
Leave me alone.
Okay, Moscow in flames. Stockholm, March 16th, 1945. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from Moscow engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. A barrage of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into early Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what's left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there has been no word on the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command.
Right. I don't know you.
Finally, the British tyranny comes to an end. London, June 21st, 1948. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high this morning over Buckingham Palace to mark the end of a tyrannical monarch which has plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Gerald Feigenbaum, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armed resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realize how they have been fooled by the British government, British government's warmongering leaders. Following the surrender, the whole of the Commonwealth now falls under German rule. The remaining armies have been ordered to stand down.
Looking to make friends.
Extra. Prisoners escape Eisenwald. Berlin, October 13th, 1960. Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped from Eisenwald prison. The prisoners were described by the palace as highly dangerous murderers, rapists, and degenerates. They advised the public to stay alert for the people displaying deviant behavior and report anything that may help track down these individuals. Tree in Asia. Berlin, July 8, 1948. Early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack on the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up their territorial claims in Asia. Sources close to Field Marshal claim that a plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will transition the two countries into servant states with separate governments and military. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the German Empire, a superior German Empire. Red surrender. Moscow, December 12, 1946. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but one could not tell by looking at the rosy smiling faces of the victorious German army and the liberated Russian people. The last battle against the Red Army took place in I don't know. Following their month-long campaign to seize the Russian capital, a campaign which, after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army, with nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force on the Red Army's military factories in the Ural region. It was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin is yet to be found, but there are rumors circulating that he may have been assassinated by his own men.
Assist me.
Happening in Berlin, April 4th, 1947. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised on the western side of the river Volga this morning. In a statement to our reporter on site, Field Marshal Friedrich Ritter had said, that the victory is not only thanks to our hardworking and dedicated troops, but also the result of a new weapon that was deployed for the first time in battle. The Panzerhound is a mechanical autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. It is the purest form of killing machine, and it will tear the Russians apart limb by limb.
Figuring out what's the step.
We already read that one. Royal Air Force down but not out. Liverpool, June 25th, 1945. The Royal Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the Battle over Liverpool. Though major losses were reported on both sides, the RAF were forced to retreat after losing more than 2 of 3 of their fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continue to fight for king and country. This fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until the very end, said a corner shop owner trying to put out a fire raging inside St. Luke's Church. And I'll be damned if I will let some Jerry come here and tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of RAF pilot Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire, armed only with a pistol, and killed 4 German paratroopers before finally succumbing himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good, boys. Read that one. Regime crosses the Atlantic. Vancouver, January 3rd, 1947. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Cobalt Strait just a few miles off the coast. Of Cape North. Today, hundreds of ships crossed the Atlantic, and the first German troops set foot upon Canadian soil. Now is the time to be brave, said the Prime Minister in an emergency radio broadcast. It's now or never. Our boys at the front line need your support to defend our homeland, to defend our freedom.
I'm busy. Fuck off.
Jerk.
Dang. That is a lot.
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder. It's not here. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess there's something there. Let's see here. Nope.
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
Make Jaws.
You know about before going off on you like that. It's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
I will, in time. I was, as you Americans say, all wet when I got them. And I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
I did take it 2 days ago, but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it. Make a looky-loo in Caroline's room. The folder should be inside a desk.
Bloody fuck, Blasco, I'm knackered. I haven't seen it all bad in
Must be Max's room. Max hiding in there. Is that the Project Whisper folder? Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
Oh, more. America loses naval supremacy. Tokyo, August 20th, 1946. The Americans are on their knees. Field Marshal Franz Gustav Byers told the gathered reporters during today's press conference the superior German submarine fleet, accompanied by its loyal Japanese allies, has helped Germany achieve a major victory in the Pacific, with more than half of the American fleet destroyed at the Battle of Leyte Gulf alone. Naval liberators guard China's borders. Shanghai, October 25th, 1953. Thanks to the ingenuity of German engineers, the Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by our benevolent German liberators. Hundreds of powerful automatic flak cannons have been installed along the wall, guarding the airspace from any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other to guard the border. This is a great act of generosity bestowed by our benevolent liberators, symbolically making the beginning of a new era of peace in Asia. America rise from the ashes. American spirit rises in the shadow of the mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil atom bomb when it hit New York. Cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and are taking up arms. Through targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombings of crucial military installations, the American resistance is making it very difficult for the invaders to remain in control. Reports claim that German invaders have become so desperate they are shipping elite anti-rebel units from China to prevent the insurrection from spreading. Eyewitness accounts also describe massive executions of civilians as punishment for attacks performed by the freedom fighters. Liberation of America has begun. Washington, January 7th, 1949. The Honorable German peace troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. The goal of this operation is to liberate the oppressed American people and protect them from dangerous insurgent elements. All remaining American military personnel are advised to stand down and report to the nearest German checkpoint. Once there, they will be issued a labor card assigning them to work on rebuilding the country according to the superior cultural standards of the new regime. Editorial. Germany has betrayed us. Rome, October 13th, 1949. And so we must face the bitter truth. We the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and a collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks and infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our own people. Witnesses describe horrible scenes of whole villages burnt and plundered. We are now just days away from a complete invasion, and our weak government is incapable of doing anything about it. I advise all Italians not to surrender, do not bow down to the will of the invaders. Rise and take up arms. Do whatever you can to fight back the tyranny. Rise for freedom. Moments over here. Atomic bomb hits America. Paris, December 21st, 1948. The largest bomb ever invented was dropped 13 hours ago on New York City, largely decimating Manhattan and killing over 200,000 people. It is an atomic bomb, said our great leader in a radio broadcast speech to the public, 20,000 times more powerful than the biggest bomb ever created. But more than a bomb, it is a warning to the American people. America surrenders. Washington, December 24th, 1948. Speaking to the American people in the falling snow of Christmas Eve, the President of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement comes just days after the atomic bomb was dropped on New York. This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives that would have resulted from a land invasion of America, said the German leader in a press statement following the announcement. I applaud the President for taking such a brave decision. Out of the President's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops, parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of German jet fighters passing by overhead. Even more spectacular were the massive mechanical beasts known as Panzerhunden, or armored dogs, hulking over the crowds. Japan pushed back. Another threat approaches. I have no idea how to pronounce that. March 7th, 1948. It was a proud moment for the Republic of China and the People's Liberation Army as the Japanese were pushed back into the Hubei province. Yet from the north, another dark menace approaches at a swift pace. The German army has overthrown the brave Russian Empire and is now moving towards China. During a rousing speech earlier today, the chairman spoke of his faith in the Chinese people. Unified China cannot be defeated, said. He said, "A unified China cannot be conquered. A unified China will never surrender." Shoot.
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
Editorial: The terror threat over. Berlin, October 13th, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade along Unter den Linden. At first, I struggled to understand what this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long. Then it hits me. For the last 6 months, there has been no terrorist activity, no ruthless killing sprees against innocent civilians, no car bombs in peaceful neighborhoods, no suicide attacks on public transports. The secret police, once and for all, won the war against terrorism.
Seems to be in order.
Well, what I'm about to show you guys is kind of interesting.
Dreaming. Strange dreams. The killing never stops. Until I die.
Right. Oh, missed this one. Mold infestation in Berlin. London, May 15th, 1953. It's fair to say there's some sort of poetic justice in this. Reports from our resistance friends in Berlin suggest that a new type of mold spore has started infesting structures made out of the super concrete used by the regime. It has started festering in the massive underground ventilation system and is spreading throughout the city. Friends of the resistance, this could be a major advantage for us. The mold seems to corrode the stability of the concrete, making it easier to destroy structures that are important to the regime in Berlin. Can't believe I missed that one. Come on, Max.
I really need you to step aside. Max, bitte. Geht zur Seite. Das ist wichtig.
Max, komm her! Komm an! Alles in Ordnung. Alles wird gut sein. Sorry. I should have known you would have taken it.
There it is.
Thank you.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz. You ready for an assignment? Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of it and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica research facilities there. With Captain Blazkowicz on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at the operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the Kreisau Circle, arm ourselves to the hilt. We will rise up and take down Death's Head for good. They think the war is over, that we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
You've got balls of steel, Tom.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
Sandy! Beruhig dich! Komm schon! Die Papiere bitte. Danke. Sie können passieren. Ein Liter!
Oh, Hitler. Fucking Nazi twit.
Yep.
This big fucking disgrace of a building is the London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now, you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this. This is where you get off. So long, Blazkowicz. can make this count, all right?
Whoa!
Approximately 7 blocks from your location. You'll have to find a way to the top floor of the Nautica and open the hangar doors. That way me and the other pilots can get inside.
I'll get it done. Nazis don't stand a chance. No going through that way, I guess.
Schießen! Sofort!
Up ahead is the reception area. I want you to go to the far end of the reception area, through the large doorway, and into the moon dome. Go to the race by Scrovage, and Bobby's death will not be in vain.
Wind's coming on hard like. Picked the wrong day for hand gliding.
Okay. I'm sorry for that Nazi pig. Yeah. Dang. You guys apparently want to play. You guys want to play? Let's play. Huh? Alright, here's another one. Coal miners happy with the new labor rules. Birmingham, October 15th, 1960. Representatives of the coal miners of, I have no idea how to pronounce that, announces today that they were very pleased with the new labor regulations suggested by the London office. These new regulations will ensure good working conditions while increasing the overall productivity of coal mining in the region. When interviewed, a group of coal miners in Birmingham confirmed their satisfaction with the new regulations this morning. It's good to hear. It's good that our leaders think about our health, said father of two, James Brixton. Things have really changed for the better since the war. Yeah, sure they have. A minute. I am gonna go see and if we can bring that with us. Right. Ah! Huh? Yeah. Right.
To the top of the dome. Can you find a way to reach it? Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
Shooting the brakes off an elevator. What could go wrong? Better stay on the counterweight.
think I found something.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts. Highly technological in nature. Parchment. Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Dot? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe. Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any references to Dot Yishud.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blaskovitz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this Dot Yishud stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
Yeah, this is too much to read, you know, so I'm just gonna not read all this. Unless you guys want me to.
Gotta be a way in there. One more. Alright. Let's fire it up.
You can't be that reckless with your landing to get yourself killed. Blast away! Pick up Caroline, put her in the pilot seat of the last helicopter.
Come pick me up, Blazkowicz. I don't have to say. My hero.
Yep, no problem.
All aboard!
How did you survive? I thought you were dead.
Don't remember much. Remember punching Hans Gross in the face. Remember ascending into the sky. For moments there, I thought I was going to heaven. Then falling, then pain. First pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out through my back. Could barely move. Had to crawl. They found me after 3 days in a ditch. Long months in a Kreisauer hospital bed. They were shoving tubes in me. Infection. These things I don't want to remember.
I'm sorry about your legs.
Don't be. I've learned how to fly.
Nice.
Things are never going to fit, Caroline.
Yes, they will. Trust me.
They will never fit.
Have you finished complaining? knows this is top priority. What is the dat ye should? How can we get in contact with them? Anya, what do we know?
Very little, but I have some ideas.
Good. Anya, you take the lead on this. Blaskovich, whatever she needs, you help her find it, yeah?
William, I could use your help. Could you come over here for a second? I found some interesting leads. This parchment describes a way to create a type of super concrete.
This is what the Nazis have used to build all these concrete monstrosities around here.
Yes. Everything, even this place. This is the only concrete they used. This is how they created all those cities so quickly. Now that we know where it comes from, I need a sample of it for closer study. Can you look around here for a piece of exposed concrete that shows an outbreak of mold? It should be porous enough for you to cut me a sample.
Whatever you need.
Also, there was this encrypted list of Dat Yeshut members in Poland during the war. I need to compare it with the official German state records on Jewish citizens in the years between 1939 and 1945. Can you see if those records are in the archives room?
I'll get right on that.
And there's one more thing. It's quite critical.
What?
That'll be all. We can go now.
All right. That'll do it, guys, for this episode. Join me tomorrow for NAC. And the episode that will be going up tomorrow of Metro 2033 will actually be going up on Sunday instead, because also tomorrow night is ACW Headstorm, our pay-per-view. I will see you guys then. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.